everybody, and welcome to the Land of Tales presents a Y2K adventure based on the Kids on Brooms system, not Dungeons and Dragons. So if you came here to play Dungeons and Dragons, you're in the wrong place, baby. You are, we're all gonna play Kids on Brooms together. And if you've never played Kids on Brooms, or even know what in the heck I'm talking about, don't worry about it. That's what I'm here for, to answer some questions. And to run a silly game. My name is Danielle Dube, and I will be your game master today, or just storybook, whatever floats your boat. And today I am joined by our tiny children monsters, who will be the stars of today's episode, system, game. I don't know. We've got Mia Rocchio playing as Leah. We have Gabriele Preston playing as Lonnie. We have Sabriaya Shipley playing as Nora. And we have Cherise Salters playing as Holly. Everybody say hello. Hello.
Hello.
We are going to travel back through time and space. And if you don't understand what my makeup is or what my hair is doing right now, you don't belong here, probably. Or you need to go do some more research. Or ask me questions somewhere else. Because we are going back to the 90s. And not just any 90s. New Year's Eve, 1999. I remember it like it was yesterday. The stale smell of a basement. My friends and siblings yelling too loudly, making my head shake. And no parents to be found. We are going to travel all the way back. 1999. Barely any computers, and yet the whole world for almost a full year, maybe longer, freaking out about the clocks hitting the year 2000. Because everything's supposed to shut down, apparently. Some people believe it. Some people don't believe it. Some people believe in it a whole lot, and they are scared. But mostly, people just think it's another thing that might happen. And our kids, who knows what they've heard about it? Because we're not going to hang out with 20-somethings at this New Year's Eve party. No, we're not at the main party where all the food is. We are going downstairs into the super cool basement, filled with posters from movies that nobody's seen, just we took them out of the movie theater's free box, full of DVDs and videos. Not DVDs, just kidding. No DVDs. Videotapes, VHS tapes, and 2 cable stations that we could watch. And more board games than you could count. We travel to one of these basements. We travel to the basement in the little town of Burrville. And if you know where that is, then you know where I'm from. We go to a little town in Burrville, far, far away from the hustle and bustle of the city, way, way out in the suburbs. A thrilling place where sometimes an ice cream truck comes down your street in the summer, but not really. You just hope and pray for it to happen. But it's not summertime. It's January. And January in Burrville is filled with snow and freezing temperatures. So if you would like to venture outside, do so at your own risk. But we find ourselves in the basement, where a group of kids has joined up, not because they want to, but because this is where their parents have put them while they go upstairs and party, with a few paltry snacks, although you know the snack table upstairs holds a plethora of treats. Downstairs in the basement, we see a teenager who seems to be the only adult-like figure in this room. Cherise, would you please introduce Holly for us?
Hi, I'm Holly. I'm 15. I'm pretty cool. And I have my own babysitting company. So that's why I'm here.
Gorgeous. Um, Holly, you're looking around at these children. There's only three of them. Few different ages here. The youngest of them seems to be looking at you with a look upon their face like something might be up. Sabria, would you please introduce your character?
Hi, I'm Nora, and I asked for a cookie 5 minutes ago, and Holly told me that I had 3 minutes, which is how old I am. I'm three, and but Holly told me 3 minutes and I could get one, but it's been 3 minutes and I haven't got my cookie, and I'm very upset that I'm down here with no one to play with.
That is fair. There are no clocks downstairs. So, in fact, our fabulous 3-year-old has no idea how many minutes it has been. But
Three.
yes, 3 whole minutes. But alas, no cookies have been given to our fabulous Nora. Scooching over, we see a kiddo a little bit older. Mia, would you please introduce Leah for us?
Hi, I'm Leah. I thought my friend was gonna be here, but I don't see her yet, and I don't know these other kids, and I also didn't know that we were gonna have a babysitter here today. That's a little disappointing. And this is my favorite purple velvet dress. And I have a little bag that's also purple and velvet, and I have little purple velvet matching shoes, and they match the sparkles on my face, and that's really exciting.
Amazing. Um, Mia, at any one point, because that was a fabulous description of what you are wearing here, I will give you one extra D4 to add to a roll at any time you would like.
Whoa.
Gorgeous. What is Leah doing here in the basement?
Leah is sitting by herself over on like the love seat that's in the corner that has like a pizza box, like an empty pizza box on it. And Leah is looking around the room, like keeping a healthy distance from everyone else because she doesn't know them and she's waiting for her friend.
Stunning. Uh, and then our view kind of shifts on over to the last child in this room. Gabriel, would you mind describing your character for us?
Oh, huh?
Mm.
I I'm Lonnie. I'm wearing and my favorite is I'm a NASCAR driver. It's my Halloween costume. But I know today's fancy, so I got my mom got me a tuxedo jacket with the penguin tails so that they flip up behind me when I run because I I also have a top hat. But she could only find uh I think it's for grown-ups. So I keep slipping down over my eyes, but I love it.
Beautiful. And what's Lonnie doing here in the basement?
You know how you like when you're like by a shelf, if you like run, if you have a Hot Wheel and you run the car on the edge of the shelf and you can like jump off of it and you can like fly to the next shelf. I'm I've been doing that.
Stunning. Incredible. Um, you are all here kind of awkwardly in the basement. You don't, it's one of those parties where you don't really know any of the other kids. You think a bunch of them probably got babysitters at home. And so your parents are upstairs, they're mingling, they're talking, but you guys are just kind of like stuck here. You can hear the bass of the party get a little louder, a door open, and big heels clunk 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 all the way down the steps. And you see standing in front of you is Mrs. Ball. Mrs. Ball has been here for a million years. Her mom used to live in this house, and now she lives in this house, and it is her party. She heads downstairs with a huge tray of snacks. There are some cookies and Rice Krispie treats and 4 little tiny cups of soda and those plastic barrels of juice. If you don't know, you don't know. And she comes down and she goes, "Well, hello, everyone. Are we having fun?"
My
Can I have-
mommy.
Can I have one of those?
Yeah, cheese puffs. Do you have cheese puffs?
Do I have cheese puffs? I don't know, but I'll go check. Yes, these snacks are for you. These snacks are for you. Oh.
Holly. Can I have cookie now?
No.
Can I have cookie now?
Yeah, the cookies are right there. Go for it.
Can you get me cookie?
Oh, okay. Sure. Here you go.
Thanks.
Guys,
So,
they have Hydrox. They're way better than Oreos. You ever had these?
No.
no.
Yeah, eat one. Eat one right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. What is this?
You don't like that?
No.
You're wrong. That's so stupid.
I want my mommy's cookies.
They're for the best cookies.
Did she say she was bringing back cheese puffs?
She said she didn't have cheese
I
puffs.
don't think so, Leah.
Is that like cheese, but puffy?
You don't.
Yeah, I think so.
Cheese puffs. They're cheesy. It's like cheese.
You all start talking about cheese puffs. Mrs. Ball runs up the stairs in search of cheese puffs, and we're going to make our first roll here. Now, for those of you who have tuned into this stream before, welcome back. We are playing a different game. This is not Dungeons & Dragons, although right now I am going to roll a d20. As we can all remember, hopefully, a d20 is a 20-sided dice, and in this particular case, if the roll it's going to be an even luck check. So we're using this dice as basically a coin to flip. So, Sabriaya, I would like you to call odds or evens for me, please.
Even.
Okay, so on an even number, Mrs. Ball will run back down with cheese puffs. And on an odd number, it will be sad. Unfortunately, my friends, that is a 7.
No.
We hate to see it. Mrs. Ball comes running back down the stairs more than a few minutes later with a platter full of like pepperoni and cheese and crackers and like some potato chips and a little bit of like the fancy ranch dip, and comes down and goes, "I'm so sorry. We don't have any cheese puffs. We try to keep it organic in the house.
Cheese puffs.
I'm so sorry, but here's some more snacks. Holly, you okay? Everything's okay?
Yeah, all good, Mrs. B.
Great. You're just the
Cheese
best.
Leah has started just taking all of the cheese.
Leah?
I was gonna make a Lunchable.
Holly, you're just the best. And Mrs. Ball runs up the stairs.
Lonnie, maybe you should grab some cheese before it's all gone.
I was gonna stack it.
Cheese puffs.
Sorry.
Why don't we put on a movie, huh?
Cheese puffs.
No. Okay.
Does Holly go to turn on the television?
Yeah. Heck yeah.
You turn on the TV. Nora, how emotional are you right now?
I just have to get it out, and then I think I can watch TV.
That is beautiful. my question is, not having cheese puffs, what's happening inside of Nora's mind right now? Like, what are the emotions coursing through this 3-year-old?
I want to flip over all the snacks until I find cheese puffs.
Incredible.
Because if I can't have cheese puffs, no one gets nothing.
Gorgeous.
Except for the cookies. I'll leave the cookies.
What is your dice for... Hold on one second. For grit. What is your number for grit?
D6.
D6. All right, humans. I'm going to give a quick recap of how Kids on Brooms works. So we have 6 stats just like in Dungeons and Dragons. But those stats are brains, which is like book smart. Brawn, which is your physical strength, doesn't necessarily translate to combat skill. It's just like how physically strong you are. Fight, which is fighting in combat. Flight, getting out of the way, very speedy. Charm, which is being social, interactions with other people. And then grit is your like determination, your mental toughness. And I think that is what's happening inside Nora right now. So with that D6, I'm going to need you to roll a 4 or higher. The difficulty is 4. So Sabria's going to go ahead and roll that D6.
3.
Okay. I will remind you that everyone has something called adversity tokens. Adversity tokens are little tokens that you get if you fail a roll. Everyone's going to start with 3 adversity tokens. Now, you can add these adversity tokens to your rolls, but once they're used, they're used. You have to then get them by failing rolls or doing something crazy that I'm like, take an adversity token. You have 3. So if you would like to bump it up to a 4, you may absolutely do that. But that's up to you.
No, what happens if I bump it up to a 4?
I won't tell you until you bump it up to a 4.
but I'll use a token.
Okay. You're going to use a token. So now a super fun part of this game is that if you roll and it is the end result is 5 points higher than what the difficulty is, something incredible happens. And then if you roll less than 5 or 5 lower than the difficulty, something terrible happens. So right now you're at 4. Unfortunately, or fortunately, who knows? That 4, oh no, just kidding. I thought you were rolling a d4, but that's not true. If you roll your d4 and it lands on a 4, it explodes and you get to add those together. If you bump it up with an adversity token, it also, the dice moves up. So, here we are. You bump it up to a 4, and Holly, as you turn the TV on, there's a spark of electricity, not super uncommon. You know, there's a lot of static in these basements. And the cheese tray flips over and lands on the ground.
My Lunchable!
Oh,
It wasn't me, I swear.
I
Sorry,
didn't like
guys.
Ugh. I don't want to be here.
Please put cookies in, Steve.
Cookies.
I will say the cheese is still there. It's just on the ground.
Yeah, don't eat that. No one eat that.
Leah definitely eats.
Leah?
But
Ew.
Leah also offers Lonnie's some of the cheese that Leah's managed to stuff into her pockets. This is
Gross.
safe, I swear.
Ew.
Oh, it's from
Leah-
your pocket?
Yeah, but this is
That's
clean.
your pocket cheese.
Why you do that?
I didn't throw it on the ground. I just took some.
We
It's
don't eat
your
off the
it's
ground.
your pocket cheese for you.
I can I have yeah, I just want to make my stack because I just need
Sure,
like two
take some
pieces.
pocket cheese.
But it was,
Okay, yeah.
but it was on the ground.
No, that wasn't on the ground. I saved
That's
that.
from your pocket,
It's
Nora.
good. There's just like a little bit of that.
Warm
That's
Can
okay.
I see your pocket?
Yeah.
A cheese? I'll take a cheese.
Here you go.
It's
Nora,
not
A little lint.
what is your
It's
brain's
just a little
die?
bit.
Yeah.
my brain's die is a D8.
Okay, so I'm gonna need you to make a DC. DC stands for difficulty class. DC 6 roll here.
So I have to roll a 6 on this D8.
Yes,
Okay.
I believe in you. It's gonna be great. You got this. What'd you get there, babes?
3.
A 3. Okay, great. You do not have enough adversity tokens, but you get another one, so you have 3 now. Exciting. You just and nothing bad happens. You just don't clock what's going on here. Charisse, did Holly turn on, like, put in a movie or just turned on the TV?
I'm trying to put on a movie.
Great. What movie do you pick out? Do you...
Trying to think of children's movies from the 90s.
Jumanji.
Yep, Jumanji was out.
Sure.
Lion King was out.
Lion King!
Well, maybe it's labeled as Lion King, but I put it in as actually Jaws. Yikes. Oh, don't look.
Whoa.
Don't look.
That's a really big shark.
What? That is
Where's the
blood.
Lion King?
Oh,
A boat should be faster.
Where's the Lion King?
that's so scary.
Leah,
I'm gonna stop it right. I'm gonna stop it right now.
I don't think my parents will let me watch this.
You don't have to tell anybody about this.
They're not gonna get away.
That's a lot of blood.
Okay,
I'm
this
scared.
thing is labeled as Jaws, so it's gotta be Lion King, I
I'm
guess.
scared.
you put it in. It's Die Hard.
Oh. Okay. You know, maybe we'll just watch TV.
Why the Lion King?
We don't know where Lion King is. So
No
let's
cheese, but no Lion King.
so you have
Speed
your
Racer.
warm cheese.
Speed Racer.
Speed Racer.
What's that?
What's that?
What's
He's the
that?
best. Drives his big white car, and they go jumps, and there's a lot of spins, and there's if you go, you gotta be the fastest, and
Yeah.
he's the fastest ever. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Yeah, cars. Mhm.
Cars.
Gets it.
Zoom. Leah's running
They don't
around.
have it. They don't have it.
Yeah, cars.
Zoom.
It's on
Yeah.
TV. It's on TV all
They
the time.
don't have
Zoom.
it.
Zoom.
No, it's right. Like I watch it all the time.
They don't have it here.
Wait.
Leah, I'm going
Yeah.
to ask you to please make a flight roll. What is your flight dice?
D20.
Okay, so Leah is very fast regularly. Go ahead, Leah. I'm not going to tell you the difficulty here because it's a surprise.
That's a 5.
Great. I will remind you that you have an extra D4 to use on something if you would like.
Oh, yeah. Hey, why not?
Do it up.
That's a 3.
3. You can use one of your adversity tokens to bump that up and re-roll.
Re-roll my D4.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use one of my adversity tokens to make it a 4? Or do
That's
you
exactly what
re-roll?
happens. You make it a 4, and then because it's a 4, you re-roll. Does that make sense?
Maybe.
Sure. You rolled a 5, and then...
On the d20.
Yep, and then a 4, right, because you're using your adversity token. So
Yeah.
now you're rolling another 4. So
Oh.
Yep, you're
whoa.
at 9.
Okay. Ooh, another 3.
Another 3, so that's 12.
Like a hearty 12.
Um,
Like a full 12.
it's a pretty hearty 12. You're running around in a circle. Everyone here can make a brains check as they watch Leah run around in a circle. So whatever your brains die is, you're going to roll that one and let me know what you got. What'd you get there, Nora?
6.
6 on a 6?
Yeah.
Roll again, baby. You get to add them together.
Roll what?
Roll
The
a
six?
d6 again.
No, my guy's a D8 for my brains check.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. All right, so you got a 6. Very good. What did you get, Lonnie?
That one.
That makes a lot of sense. Lonnie is really focused on Speed Racer. Holly, what did you get?
7.
7? Gorgeous. You are very distracted with what's happening on the TV. I think you notice Leah running around in circles, pretty fast. Nora, you're like, this chick's fast.
Go, Leah, go! Go! Yeah!
Are you switching over to cable TV, or are you putting in another movie?
If you're gonna stick to cable.
Great. You put cable on. Stunning. On...
Go, Leah, go. Go,
Zoom,
Leah,
zoom,
go.
zoom.
Go, Leah, go. Go, Leah, go.
We should race.
Leah, go. Yeah!
Race?
Race.
Can
I'll
we
beat
race?
you.
Oh, you're not gonna beat me.
Wait, I want race.
Who should race though?
Yes, I will.
I want race.
Race, race, race,
Race,
race,
race,
race,
race,
race,
race.
race,
Well, we
race,
can't race in
race.
here. We should go outside.
Yeah, let's go outside.
Outside.
I'm going outside. Okay.
Wait.
Yeah. Because they're gonna have like a backyard or
Outside,
something.
Holly,
You gotta race on
outside.
grass,
Leah has
because
not
otherwise
not
it's not
waited,
gonna
in
be.
fact.
Holly.
Leah's gone.
Outside.
So, real quick, Holly can do her best to attempt to physically stop you from leaving, but there are 3 of you. So, my question to you is, are you running up the main staircase, or are you looking for a way to outside in this basement?
Yeah, I think I screamed, I'm going outside, and then thought I saw a door, like, went for the stairs, but, like, yeah, got the thought somehow that maybe there's a way out from down here.
If you're looking for a space to get out down, you know where the main stairs are, but you also know that if you run up the main stairs screaming, I'm going outside, an adult is probably going to
That
stop.
might be more sticky.
You know, you can maybe evade your 15-year-old babysitter, but
Yeah.
a group of adults, no matter what version or state they are in, will probably notice you yelling, I'm going outside. Everyone here can make a brains roll. So whatever your brains die is, go ahead and roll it.
4 on a 4.
A 4 on a 4, so roll again and add that together.
8.
An 8 on an 8?
Yeah.
So you got to roll it again and add those 2 numbers together. So we're at a 6 for Leah. What about you, Nora?
8 plus 3.
8 plus 3 is 11.
11.
What about for Lonnie?
That's a 2.
Lonnie's having a great time.
Moving up.
And what about Holly?
17.
17. Okay, so
Ooh.
great.
Whoa. Oh no.
I will say that Nora definitely clocks a door that is very heavy. So there's like a bathroom down here, there's an office down here, but there's a door that's very heavy, doesn't have windows. But I think Nora knows that one goes outside. Holly, you for sure know that one goes outside.
Holly.
Nora, you're never gonna get any cheese if you keep doing these sort of things. Yeah.
Leah,
come on back.
is there like a latch on the door?
Doesn't look like there's a latch on the door. It looks like it's just a very heavy door and a deadbolt.
Please, honey,
a deadbolt. Like, can I move the deadbolt?
So Holly knows exactly where this is and sees Nora pushing against it.
Please, Holly,
so
please.
Are you going to It seems like Holly's just kind of like letting Nora try to push. Nora's 3 and probably won't open it. What are you just moving in front of this and doing your best to undo the deadbolt?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Please.
Give me a flight check.
Please.
Wait, where are we trying to get the door open? Outside.
Race.
We're not supposed to be.
For race, Lonnie. Race.
I feel like we can race
goes outside.
inside here.
For race.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I want race.
Holly.
Please, Holly.
You should pick the cheese up, right?
I'm sorry, what?
You should pick the cheese up, right?
Holly.
Yeah, you guys can pick the cheese up. Go for it.
No, I think you should help over here.
I'm good.
Leah, come on, Leah.
Over
I'm
here.
trying to move the deadbolt.
Holly walks over and
I
puts
rolled a
her
3.
whole body in front of the door.
Okay.
I'm good. Pick the cheese up.
So I do need a brawn, or no, not brawn. I'm so sorry. God, these stats I can't remember. Yes, I was right. I need a brawn check from Holly and a flight check from Leah.
Okay.
Please.
I got a nat 20.
Okay. So roll again.
Whoa.
It works on a 20 as well.
12.
So a 32. Holly, what did you get?
A 1.
Oh.
Okay. So the way this system works is that I actually don't have control at the moment of what happens. Leah's goal was to get to the door and unlock the deadbolt before Holly's body could get there. Leah did roll high enough. So Leah, please describe what it looks like as Holly goes to put herself in front of the door and you get there first.
So I'm imagining we're in a basement. I'm imagining that this is like a what are those doors called? Bulkhead situation. Yeah. So there's like a little perch that I can climb. Like I'm imagining that like there's a little that I can climb up on. So I scramble up there and I lift the like old metal thing that clasps the latch. Thank you so much. And I take it out and I then like as hard as I can like push my body against the doors, and I'm like, we have to lift them up.
You do it. You're like, we gotta lift them up, and they spring open, and the freezing cold night air smacks you all straight in the face.
Cold.
Holly, as this bulkhead springs open, and the children seem very ready to bolt outside, what's going through your mind and body?
Not getting paid enough for this.
That is very true. Is your instinct to like try to close it? Are you just kind of letting them go? Like what's What's like the knee-jerk reaction there?
I think Holly's like, no, feel the cold. And now you'll know to stay inside.
Children,
Holly.
it is freezing. What's the reaction for you guys?
So I look back at Holly just for a second, and I see that she's not doing anything. And I don't know what. Do you say anything, Holly?
No, I think I just look.
I see Holly. I'm looking at her, and I see her looking at me, looking at her, and I'm like, her not doing anything for Leah is a challenge. And Leah decides to take that challenge and sure does turn back to the cold and dart on in, baby.
Before you dart in, I'm going to need Leah to roll a brains check.
Oh, that was the wrong guy.
I'm so sorry. I actually said the wrong person. I need Holly to make a brains check.
Okay. 20.
Natural, like it popped up a 20?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay, I need you to roll again and add those numbers together.
18.
So a 38. Lonnie, Leah, and Nora, I need you all to make brains checks. The DC is 38.
I have a D4.
I have a D8.
I have a D8.
Godspeed.
5.
That's 1. That's
2.
1.
Holly, you feel I in your ideal world, what happens right now?
In my ideal world, we shut the door and we come up with a we want to go outside, that we do it properly. We put our jackets on, we let the adults know, and we can go.
Incredible. And I will say that with that incredible natural 20 and then an 18, what happens is the doors slam shut, the latch goes back into place, all 3 children are moved back onto the couch. And Holly, you're a very smart person. You go to school. You know that magic is nonsense. You did just watch that door slam latch itself and all 3 children be moved forcefully to the couch.
Holly, ow!
Holly, that
You
hurt.
have to shove us.
Everything's
That hurt.
You're all
Hurt.
You guys zone out?
That hurt, Holly.
Do we want to try the TV again?
No, not TV. Door.
The TV flashes and you see it like changes channels on its own and moves to the ball drop. And from upstairs, you can hear 10, 9, 8, and you see the ball start lowering and lowering and lowering.
Ooh, look at the ball.
Are you guys doing anything?
I look at the ball.
It's almost midnight, and I start
It's
jumping
so
on the
Look
couch.
at the
slow.
ball. It's shiny. It's shiny. Look at the ball.
3, 2,
1. Happy New Year!
dead silence. The lights go out.
Holly.
The TV goes out.
Leah. Holly.
It's okay, Nora. It's probably just a power outage.
Holly.
Holly, where are the candles?
Flashlight.
I'm sorry, what was that?
It's dark.
We need a flashlight,
It's dark.
Yeah, we
right?
definitely need a flashlight. I don't know where
It's
Mr.
dark.
B keeps anything here.
I'm scared of dark. I'm scared of dark.
It's okay, Nora. It's okay.
can't
Can you
see
hear
anything.
maybe should walk up to see the other adults.
You are in a basement. There aren't windows, so it is pitch black here. How do you want to try to move about? And 1999, I don't think peeps had cell phones on them. I don't know that a 15-year-old would have a cell phone.
Ones with flashlights. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely not one with a flashlight.
Ow!
If it's anything, it's a Nokia.
Dark.
I ran into the wall. I ran into the wall.
It's dark.
Okay. Hey, walk towards my voice.
Nora,
Can you
Ow!
hear me?
How's my toe?
Well, not like that.
Nora, do you want to hold my hand?
Yeah.
I grab
Yeah.
Nora's hand.
You get Nora. Walk over here. Hello.
We're coming.
Holly.
Marco.
Holly,
Oh.
as this all happened moments after you got that door closed and the kid sitting back down. You are a rational person. You also know the last time you wanted something to happen, it happened. You are in the pitch black. You can't hear anything from upstairs. And you know that there's minimum 30 adults up there. Do you have the impulse to try anything?
It's okay, Nora.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna
What was
find her.
something about impulse?
Yeah, you know that the last time you tried something, wanted something to happen, it happened. So
yeah,
it's kind of creepy. Kids are freaking out. Like, do you have an impulse to try anything?
Yeah. Lights on?
Cool. You say lights on ? And I'm gonna say that is a grit roll, please. So whatever you roll for grit. But you are going to add something this time, which is a magic dice. So you're gonna roll your grit and a d4 for magic.
Okay, grit is 5.
Okay.
And then magic is 3.
So that is altogether 9.
Yeah.
The lights do not change, but you are now holding a flashlight.
Light.
How convenient.
Oh, see? There she is.
You had a flashlight the whole time?
Holly.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
It
there
just
must be some in this
appeared.
corner. And Leah starts looking for more.
Holly.
Did you get it from over here?
Oh, it was so dark. I said, there's nothing there. I'm flashing the light. There are no more flashlights. This flashlight just appeared.
Huh?
Oh.
Yeah.
Holly,
Be-
are you feeling okay?
No,
That's not gonna work on us, Holly.
Holly
We're
got
smart.
flashlight.
Yeah.
Holly.
You're trying to trick us.
Flashlight.
You
Holly.
guys.
Can I hold?
I said I wanted the lights on. I said lights on, and then a flashlight appeared in my hands.
Can I hold?
You're a tricker. You're
Can
a
I
big
hold?
tricker. You're a big
Nora, you
We're
can
too
hold
old
it,
for
but
that,
only if
Holly.
you hold it up.
Can I hold? Yay! Hold. Hold.
Or are you gonna
flashlight.
hold it up?
Can I hold?
Are you gonna hold it up?
Up. I'll hold up.
Okay.
Amazing. You hand off the flashlight to Nora. Lonnie, hearing Holly say, I wanted a flashlight and then it appeared in my hand. What is that? How does that land with you?
That happens sometimes in my dreams, or if I'm talking to somebody, or they're talking to me, and I'm thinking about something else, and but it's if that happens in my daydreams, it doesn't. She must have had the flashlight, because it doesn't ever work like that. But maybe if I try it,
Flashlight.
race car, race
Flashlight.
car, race car.
Okay. Great. You're going to roll flight and also a d4 for magic.
That's a 10 plus a 2, therefore 12. Oh, plus 2 to magic. So 14.
Ooh. 14.
Flashlight.
You hear a revving from behind a closed door that you all know the adults told you not to go into because that's the office of Mr. Ball.
Oh.
What's
You guys heard that?
It's
Yeah.
a car. It's
Race car!
It's
Oh!
Holly
Zoom.
car. It's Holly. It's a car.
I sprint towards the door.
Open door.
And I immediately try to open it.
If that's somebody making a Zoom sound, they have to teach me how to do it.
Holly, door open.
No way, it's the real deal.
Zoom.
Holly,
Zoom.
Holly, Lonnie is going to run and open that door. It's not locked. Are you trying to stop him or are you just letting him go?
I'm trying.
Great. So, opposed flight rolls from you. So Holly and Lonnie can both roll flight. If you feel like you would try to tap into this weird magic thing that's happening, you can roll your magic die as well.
I think I'm wishing with all my heart. So that's going to be an 8 total.
All right.
Zoom.
Do I roll for magic? Dube, do I roll a d20 since magic is my flight?
You, in this, are you also trying to get behind the door?
I'm definitely interested in the door.
You see Lonnie rushes for it and Holly also rushes for it. Are you getting in there?
I still have Nora's hand, and
Zoom.
we're definitely looking at the door, right, Nora?
I think right now this is just between Lonnie and Holly.
Great,
and then
great.
you two can tell me something.
Flashlight.
Sorry, I misunderstood.
Zoom.
That's right.
No, you're perfect. Charisse, what did Holly roll for that?
I don't know where my little D10 is.
Oh, no. I can roll one for you if you'd like.
Great.
I'll roll it in front of the board. Not that you guys can see it, but I'll roll it anyway.
I think it's the one that doesn't have a 10 on it. It has a 0, and that's the 10.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Thank you.
It always confuses me, too.
Because I have not told you what number I rolled, you are welcome to roll
6.
6. Unfortunately, Lonnie has rolled higher. Lonnie, did you use magic for that?
I did.
What did you roll on your magic die?
A 3.
Gorgeous. So, Charisse Holly has another adversity token, so you have 4. Lonnie, you rush inside, and you see, not a full-sized Formula One car, but, big enough for you to fit inside. You also, I think that's all you really notice, because I think that's your focus, is, this
Whoa!
car.
Nora, hold on!
Yeah!
What's in there?
I'm jumping. I jump in immediately.
You jump in
I'm in the
immediately.
car.
Give me just a straight-up brains roll.
Straight up brains roll. That is a 10 plus 1.
It's a car.
It's gonna be a DC 9.
Oh, that's 11, baby.
Ooh, did you roll
Natural
a 10?
10. I did roll a 10
On a D10?
on a D10.
You roll again.
That'll add 2, so that's 13.
13. Okay, so here's what I will tell you. You intuitively know how this works.
Yes.
You are
It's
also
my dream.
you are also aware that you are in a basement with mostly concrete walls. And so if you try to just speed race off into the basement, you are going to harm yourself and probably somebody else. But you can start maneuvering it towards the bulkhead.
I
Okay, yeah.
knew it. I knew magic was real, and I knew we were supposed to go outside.
Everyone who is not Lonnie, because Lonnie is busy, give me a brains roll, please.
Three.
7.
Kids are so stoked about this race car. Holly, you remember, because you got here early to make sure that the basement was all set up and like you had snacks for once the kids got here. You saw Mr. Ball go into his office and shut everything down. The computer is very much on and making some sort of a noise.
Ooh. The screen.
I don't understand. I don't understand any of this.
Ooh, flashlight, Holly.
Holly sits down at the computer, starts banging on the key.
You start banging on the keys. And
Poor Holly.
I want to play.
and this image made of like just sort of dashes on the computer starts to form. And you see a face forming and says, "Oh, you're sad. Can I help with that?"
Terrifying.
Holly,
No, you can't. No,
I
thank
play.
you. I'm good, kids. Let's go.
Holly, I
Um,
play. I play.
A hand made out of nothing but dashes reaches out through the computer screen and starts hauling a body out and says, "I help with that." And in front of you, you see a huge crackling figure, all made out of these like computer dashes.
I play. I play.
I don't think the three of you notice the scary figure, but I
I'm
think you
very
do
concentrated.
notice Holly having a breakdown.
Holly, I play. I play
Where is
computer.
Lonnie with the race car right now?
Oh, I'm doing donuts.
Yeah,
I think
I'm
This is all
standing
happening
on the
pretty
table.
quick. I don't think you've made it outside just yet, but you guys are like pushing the car in that direction.
Holly, I play. Holly, play.
The way I'm picturing it, Dube, is that Holly's in the office. Nora is like in between the living room area and the office, and I'm in between her and where Lonnie is doing donuts, like
Holly, play.
in the living room near the door.
I'm so sorry. Is Lonnie doing donuts in the living room, or are you trying
I'm
to get
doing
it
donuts in
outside?
the living. No, I'm doing donuts in the
And
living
I'm
room.
standing on the table in the living room cheering
Holly,
them on.
play.
Go, faster!
Holly.
Charisse, where are you?
Holly, I play.
I ran away.
Holly,
Where
I
did you run away to?
But when I am back into the big room, but when I noticed that none of the children were with me, I said, "Oh heck!" And I ran.
Holly,
You
come
guys!
play.
You're doing donuts in the living room. Holly runs out, full freaking out, and you all do see behind her this towering figure walks towards you and is going to try to grab Holly.
Leah pees her
Me,
pants.
Holly.
So, Holly, I do need I need a flight roll from you, please.
Okay. 5.
5. Holly is grabbed by, like, the back of her dress or cardigan or whatever she's wearing and hauled up off of her feet. And you see that this weird code that this being seems to be made up of starts wrapping around her wrists and, like, moving up her arms.
Holly, no. Holly,
Help!
Holly, no.
Help
Holly,
us!
no. Holly,
Uh-oh.
Holly.
So, in this moment, we're gonna slow it down in, like, movie bullet time, right? So, I'm gonna check in with each of you in this moment as you see this thing haul Holly up off of the ground. Like, her feet are dangling. Lonnie, what is, like, your knee-jerk reaction here?
Hit it with the car.
Yup. Yup. Absolutely. That is... Yep. Go ahead and make... like, magically hit it with a car? Or you just, like, I'm hitting it with a car?
Let's hope. I'm still. My magic has worked out so well that I'm locked in, and it's gonna solve all my problems.
Incredible.
Mhm.
Go ahead and make a flight roll with the magic die. This is going to be a difficulty of 10 to do some damage, 15 to, like, do some damage.
Okay, and I've got a +2 to magic on flight, so let's see how that works for me. That is 7 + 2 for 9.
9. You zoom at this thing and it, like, glitches out of the way. It is still holding Holly, but you, like, drive past it and it's on the other side. Leah, what is your, like, you see that happen with Lonnie, and then what do you do?
So Leah is coming to the realization that magic is real, and she's mad because she's been trying to tell everybody that the whole time. And so Leah has always tried to move things with her hands, and it's never worked. But now there are cars that have appeared, and she's gonna give it a whirl. So she is, like, holding out her hands and is saying, kaboom!
Okay, when you say kaboom, what exists in your, like, in Leah's mind, what image is that? Like, what is happening?
The monster goes flying up through the house, up through the ceiling, and into outer space.
Incredible. That is going to be a fight check, please.
Yep, you got it.
And you're using magic, so you're going to add a d4.
Okay. 7.
Okay, you try, and you're gonna take I would allow you to use adversity tokens, but this thing rolled a 22. So you think real hard about slamming this dude, like, up through the ceiling, and it doesn't work. It doesn't move. It just kind of, like, crackles a little bit and turns its weird code face to look at you. In that moment, I think you remember, right? You're like, I'm mad because I've been telling people this for ages. You've been collecting magic wands since you were, like, 2 years old.
I have so many of them, and I left them all at home.
You thought you left them all at home, but then you remember your purple velvet bag.
Did I put some in there just in case?
We're gonna pause on that. Nora, you see the 2 older kids, like, really going up against this crazy monster. What's happening with you?
I said I wanted to play the computer.
You said you want to fight a computer?
No, I wanted to play on the computer.
You want to play on the computer?
Yeah, and so in music, go to the computer and press buttons.
Okay, you're going to move out of this space and go to the computer?
Yeah.
Great.
And like a 3-year-old, I'm just going to be like...
Probably. Mm-hmm.
Monster, boring.
No, the computer.
So I think the question I have, right, is Nora's intention here. Is Nora going to the computer because she thinks it will mess with this guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that, as she said, why is he playing with Holly? I asked to play, Holly.
And you're like, we got to stop this.
Because everyone else is like, stunned by this magic. Nora is 3. So she like, my whole life is magical, motherfucker. Like, I know magic exists. So she like, I told Holly, let me play the keyboard. Let me play. And now Holly being playing with the keyboard, man.
That's messed up, yeah. You go over to clank some buttons on the keyboard.
Holly, I play. Holly, I play.
Gonna give me a fight roll.
A fight roll?
What do you roll for fight?
12.
Yeah, you fight. All right, pop off.
5. I play.
You click some buttons.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
You're not sure if they're doing anything, but you're.
How do I play?
You're clacking on some buttons. Do you put your sunglasses on in that moment? Does Nora like put her sunglasses on?
Yeah, because the light is bright. The light is bright.
Nora, all of a sudden, you put these glasses on. And you know in your soul that if you wanted to, you could freak out, you could crash out so hard. That you would be a whirling dervish. You feel inside of you that you could really mess some stuff up. We're gonna move back over to the Holly technically went first because you tried to run out of there. Holly, what are you doing as you're like lifted up off the ground? This terrifying thing's looking at you.
My life's flashing before my eyes. The SATs I never got to take. I never told my boyfriend Zach that I loved him. I never got to run for prom queen. This is terrible. This is a terrible job.
In this moment, is Holly like not fighting because she's just like overwhelmed with fear?
She's like, this is it.
Great.
This is how it happens.
This is it. This is how it happens. It is going. Okay, I'm going to roll a die. Charisse, will you call odds or evens for me, please?
Yes, even.
For those of you watching this, that is a natural 1. The creature drops you and turns to look at Nora clacking on the computer. Nora, I'm going to need you to make a flight check, please.
That's a D10.
Yes.
5.
This monster is going to lunge for Nora.
How do I play?
He grabs her by the front of her sweatshirt and pulls her away from the computer. Lonnie, you see this change of course. What's Lonnie's thought here?
Are you still in the race car?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right.
But I'm thinking I'm thinking any good race car worth its salt has lasers.
Hmm.
So I look for the laser button.
Yeah, you do. Of course you do. I'm gonna need. What is that to make lasers? I think that's still. Flight. Or grit, whichever one you think.
Oh, you don't think it's charm?
I don't think it's charm. I don't think you're
Right.
charming lasers onto.
Oh, later.
All right.
Come on,
You
you
said.
lasers.
I mean, unless you think you're talking to the car and being like, please have lasers.
Now, Speed Racer does that, so.
It's up to you. I'll say
Open
the
up the door.
difficulties will be different. So the difficulty for doing
Transformer situation.
this with grit is a 10. Doing it with charm is going to be a 15.
I will take charm.
Great. You can still add your
Please.
magic.
Show me lasers. Oh, that's a 17. Plus 2, 19.
Whoa.
What does Lonnie say to this car to make it grow lasers?
You're not Speed Racer. You're not Sonic. You're greater than that. You're faster than that. And I know you can save Nora.
You move your finger down towards a button that is not there and then appears in front of you, a big red button that says lasers. And you click it, and I'm going to need you to make a fight roll, but you're doing it on behalf of the car. The car's fight is a D20.
That is sick. Okay. Oh, it's a 2.
Okay. It definitely has lasers. If we were playing Dungeons and Dragons and this wasn't a show for children, I would say that the lasers hit Nora, but they don't. They narrowly avoid. You see, Holly gets a little scrape on her arm.
Oh no.
Oh no! Ah, lasers are dangerous.
Lasers are dangerous. Incredible. Your car has lasers now. And Leah, that car has lasers now. You know
That's so cool.
that Lonnie just gave that car lasers. And you know you got a magic wand in your bag, baby. So what are you doing?
I found it.
Huh?
It's my pen magic wand that I forgot about that I got for acing a test last year in first grade. I knew you were going to be here when I needed you. And I point it. I point it at the car and I say, lasers!
What do you, in your ideal world, when you say lasers, what happens?
I look at Lonnie and I say, it has lasers, right?
Yeah,
How many of them?
8.
We're going big, right?
Yeah.
So
Wow.
big, Leah.
Lasers!
Pew.
So,
Go!
so you're just hoping that the lasers fire again?
But that they...
Correctly.
Yeah.
But that they hit? Great.
Yeah.
Stunning. So you point your magic wand and are really hoping that this bolt of magic leaps out and presses that button again. Instead of just pushing that button again. Go ahead and make that'll be flight magic.
And I'm using magic, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 20.
Cool. You press the button, the lasers go off. Gabriel, please make another fight roll for the car. So roll that d20.
For the car. Come on, car.
It's a DC 15.
Car.
That's an 18.
Woo!
Leah yells, lasers! And a streak. What does your magic look like as it leaves the wand and, like, hits this button?
Oh, it's like bright magenta and purple and pink and has sparkles in it. And it comes flying out of the wand, and the wand turns into fire a little bit.
Incredible. Gabriel, feel free to narrate what the lasers look like.
2 spikes come up out of the spoiler, the huge spoiler on the back of my red hot rod, and they angle down and point directly at Code Monster, and the 4 laser streams on each side meld into one and then blast towards the monster in a huge red line.
Incredible. It shoots right into this weird code dude's stomach, and there's a, like, perfect circle. He's still standing, he's still holding on to Nora, but you know that you've dealt some damage. Nora, it does become your turn. You're being held by this, it's like 8 feet tall, totally, like, kind of transparent, holding on to you. What are you doing?
I realize, well, I've been trying to call for Holly or Leah to come get me. But then I realized they're too busy playing with lasers. And I go, and I'm
You
scared.
mean Lonnie and Leah?
And
Holly is on the ground.
And I'm scared. And so then something happens with my eyes, and all of a sudden they turn red. And they start to turn, and the sunflowers start to rotate. And I can see through the coat of this man. And I say, "Oh." With my sunglasses, Nora learns that she can teleport things and energies.
Okay.
And so she sees the ray go through his stomach, and she goes, "Shoot it again! Shoot it again!" Because she now knows that she can catch the ray and shoot it up at him.
Okay. So Nora yells, "Shoot it again." Incredible. That is, we'll see what happens when somebody shoots it again. That is Holly.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Holly's having a rough day.
While she's on the ground, feeling the pain in her body, she thinks to herself, wait a minute. I'm not going out without a fight. And I'm not going to let whatever this is take Nora. Because I'm also head cheerleader, so I'm a little bossy.
Get him.
And so Holly gets up. And she's like, I said 2 things and they happened. So she says, drop her!
Yeah, incredible. Go ahead and make a charm roll.
Okay.
What do you roll for charm?
It is a D12.
Okay.
I'm imagining that Holly turned it into a little bit of a cheer. Drop her! Drop her!
It is going to be a DC 12, but you can add your magic. So a D12 plus a D4.
Oh, so not I did the 12. You want me to do 4
12?
too? 8.
Okay, so you got an 8, and then yes, roll the D4.
3.
3, 8. That's 11. You can use one of your adversity tokens to bump it up.
Let's do it.
Amazing. You bump that on up, and you say, drop her. And it looks at you and goes, okay. And Nora, you fall to the floor.
8 feet.
The computer situation looks at all of you and roars a horrendous roar. It sounds like crackling. It sounds like a fax machine, like that dial-up tone, like just so loud and squeaky. And I need everyone to make a grit roll, please.
Whoa, Holly, that was really cool.
What about my glass?
You know, I do what I can, kids. Do what I can.
That's a 5.
Okay.
2.
5.
You said fight, right?
Grit.
This is grit.
Nope, you didn't say fight.
I did not.
What happens if I have a +2 for magic?
I forgot to use my +2s.
You're not, this is not magic. This is
Okay.
just trying to live.
I got a 3.
2.
Okay. You all hear this horrendous screeching sound. I don't know that Nora has a lot of context for this, but everybody else, you've been hearing people talk for the past year or so about their fear of the clocks hitting the year 2000. Some people, most of your parents are like, it's not really going to happen. Like, people are afraid of it, but magic isn't real. That's not going to happen. You have seen some stuff this evening. And you still don't know all of what's going on. You cannot hear anything coming from upstairs. You hear this screeching in your minds, and for just a moment, you see the world thrown into chaos. No electricity, nothing. Computers crashing, banks on fire as people rise up and try to get their money, but money is not worth anything anymore because the markets have crashed. These huge concepts that most of your brains can't comprehend right now, but you just see the destruction of this world. And what is happening here, unlike Dungeons and Dragons where everybody has something called hit points, right? Like a tracker. These guys can get hit 3 times majorly, and then that's it. So everyone here takes 1 hit. You are all injured, not physically, but you can feel you get a little drop of blood coming out of your ear as you try to understand what this computer thing is pushing into your minds. Lonnie, you're the first one to kind of get your bearings. You're still in this car. What do you want to do?
Whoa. I can't zone out behind the wheel. Is the code monster is still there, but he just dropped they just dropped Nora?
Yes.
Okay. I am extremely dazed. I think I'm gonna try to hit it again. I just feel like I know the wheel. I know my car. I don't know anything else in this moment.
Are you trying to drive into it, or are you hitting lasers, or both?
I'm trying to drive into it.
Great. Go ahead and make a. It's up to you. Flight or fight with the car.
Flight or fight? It's gonna be flight for me.
Great.
7.
Are you adding your magic?
I am. I'm adding magic to everything until something goes wrong.
Do it.
10 total.
10 to, what
Oh,
did you
plus 2 for magic, 12. 12.
did you roll on the die for magic?
3.
Great. So 12 altogether. 12, it does that weird glitch thing and moves out of the way. Leah, it's you.
Leah has like darted over to Nora. Nora, are you okay? Nora, those glasses are so cool.
I want my mommy.
I know, this is really scary. I'm really scared too, but I think we have to help Lonnie.
Okay. My
Okay.
eyes. My eyes.
Maybe we can use your eyes and my wand to help Lonnie?
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
your glasses can move stuff, right?
Yeah.
Leah would like to try to use her wand to like freeze the monster and then have Nora move him.
Okay. I'm gonna say to freeze the monster, that's probably going to be grit or fight, whichever one you'd like to do.
I'll do grit.
Okay. It's gonna be a DC 13.
Okay.
And you can use your magic.
Okay, cool. And that means again, Dube, that do I roll for magic or am I just adding 2?
No, you roll a d4 and then you add 2 at the very end.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Got it.
Some of these guys have on their character sheets the ability to add to their
That's
magic.
a 12!
Incredible. So roll again.
That's an 8.
Okay, so we're up at 20. Go ahead and roll your magic, which is a d4.
That's a 1.
Okay, so
And then add 2.
so 23. It freezes in place, like a computer freezing. You just
You stop right there, criminal!
Nora, this big scary monster freezes in front of you.
Yeah.
What do you want to do, buddy?
I want to do what Leah said to do. I want to move him.
Where are you moving him?
I want to move him back out. I want to move outside.
Okay. You can teleport things, so are you just teleporting this thing outside?
Yeah. No, back into the computer. And tell him back
Okay.
into the computer.
Okay. I'm going to say that this is a DC 15 check to get him next to the computer. And then it's going to be a DC 20 to get him back inside the computer. You don't know what happens if he touches the computer. You don't know what happens if you physically shove him back in there. But those are your 2 difficulties right now. You can use your magic, and it's going to be fight.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
What are you rolling for fight, Nora?
D12.
Nora's pretty scrappy.
4.
4 on which dice?
D12.
Okay, so a 4 on the D12, and then you roll a D4 for magic.
How do I tell?
The one on top.
7.
You got a 3 on that one?
No. Is it 3? Yeah, 3.
Okay, so you're at 7. You have 3 adversity tokens, so you can use 1 to make your magic die roll again.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So you're at 8 right now, and then you roll your D4 again.
Oh, 4.
4.
Okay, roll it again.
One.
Okay. That's 13, but you're only 2 away from getting him right next to the computer, so you can use the rest of your adversity tokens to do that.
Ooh. Let's go for it.
All right. Nora, he doesn't go into the computer, but what happens as Nora looks at this dude and pushes him back into the office?
Oh, she sees. You know how Nora was clacking?
Mm-hmm.
She was seeing things through her glasses and seeing the codes. And so now he's close to it. She can finally see what button she's supposed to push on the keyboard.
Amazing. You know
To delete him.
exactly the buttons you gotta press. You all watch as Nora pushes this creature back into the office. Looks like she knows exactly what she has to do. Holly, it becomes your turn.
Okay, so you were looking for the code, the buttons, but she hasn't hit the buttons yet?
Correct. So all of you are still in the living room area. Nora has teleported this guy into the office, so you're gonna have to move into the office if you want to do anything, like, physically.
Okay. I move into the office
Great.
to see where the monster is.
It's, like, right in front of the computer.
Okay, gotcha. I'm like, Nora, get over here!
Holly, I play!
Nora, please!
Holly, I play!
And I think as Holly steps towards Nora, I guess she figured she does the code.
Nora can tell you what the code is. You guys, are you, like, picking up Nora and bringing her into the office?
I thought she was already at the office near the computer.
No, she teleported just the computer man in there. So Nora, on her turn, will have to run in there.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I had to pick Nora. She's fighting me off. I'm like, Nora, I'm trying to
Holly,
save
play!
you.
Holly,
I'm trying to save you.
Holly, play!
She, like, accidentally whacks Holly in the eye.
Holly, play!
She's like, oh.
Holly needs more money for this. You bring Nora into the office. Nora is, like, ready to type in the code. I will say that this thing is standing between you and the computer. So, like, for Nora to get to the keyboard,
Yeah,
she'll have to move around.
Right.
Distract him, Holly.
I said, what was that, Nora?
Holly, I play. I want to play.
It's not playtime.
Holly, play. Make man go bye-bye. I can delete.
What?
Delete.
Wait, delete, like,
Delete.
on the computer?
Delete.
Well, why did you just say that?
Delete.
Okay. I'm all for deleting
Holly, play.
the big monster man.
Please, Holly,
But he is in our way.
Please, Holly. Please, move. Please, Holly.
Can't you do the thing with your eyes and the come on.
Yeah.
I think you two are probably just kind of arguing with each other back and forth. When it becomes Nora's turn, you can help her for sure. But it is Computer Man's turn. You two are both in the office. And he is going to... He doesn't want to be near the computer.
Evaporate into thin air.
No, he's just going to make a flight check to kind of, like, push past you guys. He rolls a natural 1. Which means that he tries desperately to push past you. And I think looks at Holly, who gives him a disapproving glare, and he just doesn't know how to move through that. He goes to, like, push past you, and you're like...
Stop.
Me.
And he does. He's like... You know, he's made out of binary code, so not very expressive. But I think you get the gist that he's terrible.
Yeah.
Lonnie, You're up.
Mm-hmm. Where would you say I am in the basement currently?
You're in like the living room area, so it's like around a corner
Sure.
into the office.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still in your car?
I'm definitely still in the car.
Absolutely.
There's no way I'm getting out of the car. I think to myself, what else do cars have in situations such as these? Once I watched a James Bond movie that my mom had on that she didn't know I was watching because I came down to the part of the stairs where you can see the TV after it was bedtime, but she didn't hear me. So, and I saw James Bond press a button in his car and darts flew out.
Sure. Yeah.
Hmm.
Uh,
I want to try to hit the monster again. I don't know anything about what's going on with the computer, but I'm like darts can get between. I can hit the monster with the dart and not hit Holly or Nora. Definitely.
Absolutely. Okay, so first things first, we got to create these darts, and I think that is a grit or brains. Unless you're charming this car into having darts, which I did allow the last time.
I'll take brains. You think
cool.
I should
Brains
charm
check
it?
is going to be...
Lonnie and the car have a beautiful relationship.
Brains check is going to be a 10.
Ooh. Right. Well, I'm definitely using magic because I truly believe that they should already be there.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's a 9.
A 9 on what dice?
That's a 9 on the D10. Oh, sorry, that's an 8 on the D10 plus 1 to the stat.
Okay.
And here comes my magic roll. That's a 2, baby. 11.
Great. 11. They exist.
Woo!
And they've always existed. They've always been there. It's obviously all cars have darts. And so you just like...
That's physics, Dube.
That's physics. So you just like you find the button that was like weirdly placed behind the wheel for no reason. And go ahead and make a D20 fight roll from the car to the monster.
$12.
12. Yeah. You throw some darts at this monster. They kind of like stick in him like a corkboard. You've dealt some damage, not enough to like blow a hole in his body, but you got darts. You smacked him with them. He looks
He goes smack.
nonplussed.
I don't knock him back into the computer at all, do I?
You do not.
Okay.
But this thing is getting its butt handed to it from a bunch of children. Leah, this thing is covered in darts. Nora's yelling that she wants to play on the computer. Holly's trying to let her. And this thing is still standing between, like, where they are and where they need to be, right? They need to be at the keyboard.
Okay, I think it's time.
Sure.
I would like to run as fast as I can, like before.
Mm-hmm.
I would, in fact, like to whirling dervish, like spin run in my velvet dress.
Sure.
And then I would like to magically enhance myself with my magic wand so that I can run and kick him.
Kick him where, darling?
Into outer space.
Okay, so directions you can choose. Down into the floor, back into the computer, up into the ceiling.
Up.
Great.
And I'm wearing a skirt. So there are no problems.
Wasn't going to be any anyway.
I'm prepared.
Great.
I'm ready.
Okay. Okay. This is going to be a DC 20 flight roll.
Okay.
Don't pull a one of my children and lie to me that that's a nat 20. I can't do that again today.
Even believe you would imply such a thing to me.
You're right.
I'm getting warm. A lot is at stake. Let's hope my skirt can hold up.
Great.
Okay. That is a very hearty 10.
Great.
I'm
You...
gonna roll magic.
Yeah. Roll your magic die. Definitely.
What for?
You did fail by more than 5. So you square up. You kick this thing as hard as you can, and your foot sinks inside of this monster because it is made of code. And you are stuck.
Uh-oh.
Like roundhouse kick, foot stuck in this dude's side.
Holly?
Nora, it's your turn.
Why Leah get the play?
Nora,
Leah play.
It's your turn. What do you want to do? You can go play.
I want to just go for the computer. I know where the button is.
Okay. So I need you to make a flight check, and it's going to be opposed by this thing's fight check.
Okay. I'm a D10. Let's see. 8.
Oh.
What's happening?
You guys can't see these rolls, so I will tell you what I've just rolled. This thing has a 20, a D20 for flight, or for fight. It rolled a natural 1, and then its magic die exploded 3 times for a total of 14.
Yeah. Never mind.
I did roll it in front of the board, and there is nothing I can do about that. You lunge for it, Nora. It catches you around the waist and starts pulling you and Leah away from the computer, towards that bulkhead.
Holly!
I didn't warm up my splits today.
Holly, press the button.
Holly, it is your turn.
Holly's like, I've got to do what I know best. And one of those is cheering. So she goes, S-T-O-P! Stop! Drop! Let them go!
Please roll a charm roll.
Yeah.
Please add your magic die. I beg of you.
Oh my god, Holly, will you teach me how to cheer?
After I roll the 10, and then what's my magic die?
It's a D4.
Okay, thank you.
You got it.
12.
Okay, so what did you roll?
Sorry, 12 plus 2.
Okay, on the first die, what did you roll?
10.
On a D what?
On a D12.
Okay, you have 3 adversity tokens. So you could use all 3 of those to roll your magic die again, or you can use...
Do I have 3? I thought I used one to save Nora.
You had failed to roll earlier, so you had an extra one up to 4, and then you used one, so now you're down to 3.
Okay.
So
And you're saying I could use that?
you could re-roll. You could roll and add your d12 again, or you could roll and add your d4 again.
I'll roll and add my d12 again.
Okay.
10. Mm-mm.
So that was 10, 12, plus 12 because you rolled. So it was 24.
Right.
You cheer, and your melodic voice and your innate cheer and positivity sinks into this weird computer simulation man, and he just turns straight towards you, drops Leah and Nora, and goes, "Drop." And is going to walk up to Holly and put his hands on either side of her face. Holly, I need you to make a grit roll, please. It's going to be a DC 10.
Okay.
You can use magic if you think, I mean, it's a terrifying thing, so I think you might tap into some magic.
He said DC 10.
Mm-hmm.
10.
10 on the nose. It starts to, like, you can feel this thing start to, like, go through your memories looking for cheer tips. And you tell me how you make that stop.
Great. While it's going through my memories looking for cheer tips, I then change my thoughts to prom queen, limousine, prom, SATs, Zach, my babysitting, and I just keep thinking those my favorite bands. I think of all the things I love that aren't cheerleading, so much so that the monster becomes disgusted. Ugh, teen girl thought. Ugh.
Amazing. Go ahead and make just a straight up charm roll for me.
Okay, great. 7.
7, he doesn't drop his hands away disgusted. He, like, you change your thoughts, and in return, you see him, like, project 3 different prom dress choices to you, and says, "It seems like you're looking for a prom dress." And we're going, so that interaction is happening. Lonnie, what are you up to?
It's occurring to me that he hasn't really hurt any of us in this process.
He did once.
One time, okay. Lonnie's thinking, lasers didn't work, darts didn't work. We got to go back. We got to go back to the basics. We got to go back to what this car was meant for. And I'm gonna try and launch my car directly at the monster's head, as if I have a ramp. I believe that any car should be able to launch itself. I'm not too clear on the concept of a ramp or needing one, and so I'm gonna drive in sort of on an angled line directly into the monster's head.
You got it. Absolutely. I'm going to need you to roll a flight check with magic.
Literal flight. Okay. Here we go. Come on, car. Oh, and I rolled my dice off of my desk.
That's how it goes sometimes.
Take 2.
That's a 2 with a +2 to magic makes it a 4, and I'll roll my magic die, which is also a 2, making me 6.
You have 3 adversity tokens,
Hmm.
so you could bump up your magic die and roll again.
I'm absolutely gonna do that.
Great. So you
One
were...
four.
What were you at before? 4?
I was at a 6.
Okay. 6
Um,
altogether?
6 altogether.
So you're using 2 adversity tokens to bump up your d4, which brings you up to an 8. So go ahead and roll a d4 again.
I'll drop it again. That's another 2.
Cool. So with a 10, you go to launch your car up and kind of just like flat tire him, right? Like
Yeah.
across the back of his feet. And he is really deeply invested in finding the perfect prom dress for Holly. So it doesn't super register. But your car does some cool, like, loop-de-loops. Dun-dun. Leah.
Okay, so the monster dropped Leah and Nora.
Mm-hmm.
Are we, like, where are we in proximity to...
You are
the
right
monster
at the
and
bulkhead. So, like, at the edge of the living room. Probably, like, 45 feet away from the computer.
Nora! Have you
Yeah.
seen Home Alone?
No.
Do you want to try to trick the monster with me?
A computer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nora has
Can
pleasure
I-
at this point.
Nap
Can
time.
I magic a rope?
Sure.
Like, can I make a rope appear with my wand?
That's gonna be a brawn roll plus your magic die.
What's the DC?
What's your brawn die?
D4.
It'll be a 6.
Okay.
Was that a
That's
1?
a 1.
Okay, but you rolled twice, right? Because one is your D4
Oh, yeah,
for
for
brawn,
magic.
and one is for magic.
Yeah, and that was just for magic.
Exactly.
3.
Cool. So you're up to 4. You
Uh-huh.
have 3 adversity tokens,
Yes.
so you can use 2 of those to get you up to a 6.
I do that.
Great.
Hmm.
Yeah, you make rope appear.
Okay, I give Nora, hold on to this side. I give Nora
Okay.
one side, and then I take the other side and I run around the monster, going in between Holly and the monster, and going in between the monster's legs with the rope.
Please make a flight check. With magic, if you're using magic for this.
Yeah. Why not?
Of course. Who am I?
17
Okay.
on the die, and then 19.
Oh, so something insane. You run in and out of this thing's legs and wrap it in rope. Nora, it's your turn.
Unfortunately, Nora got distracted. Because now that she has these glasses, she can see through things and move things. She sees they hid the cheese puffs. And she lets go of the rope. And she goes, as she becomes enraged.
Nora, the rope! Nora, the rope! Take the rope with you!
And Nora flees to the cupboard. But unfortunately is near the computer man. Near the computer.
Mm-hmm.
So she makes a run for it. She said, cheese puffs! Yeah.
You know, you found out that Mr. Ball hides cheese puffs under his desk.
Yes.
So you run straight for the cheese puffs. You're at the computer. You have an enormous bucket of cheese puffs. What are you doing? Are you eating the cheese puffs? Are you putting the code in?
Both. You know.
Okay. Great. What is your highest stat?
My highest stat is charm.
This is going to be charm with magic.
Okay.
Okay, it's going to be a DC 15 to make this work.
Okay. So that's pressure. 14.
That's. Oh, you did it automatically. Roll to see if you can beat a +5, but yeah.
+3.
+3.
17.
17. You pop the code in. Holly, the computer man goes, reach for me if you need help finding a limousine company. And you see all of the binary code through the air back into the computer. The computer glitches, shuts down, and you can hear it restart as the lights flicker back on, and you hear, 1! Happy New Year!
Cheese puffs.
Did I fall asleep?
Holly, cheese puffs. Holly, I found cheese puffs.
Room?
How would I look in the teal racerback with the mermaid?
Cheese puffs.
Oh, those are what cheese puffs
Cheese
are.
puffs.
Theo runs over to the bucket.
Cheese puffs.
Y'all are downstairs for another few minutes, and then Leah's parents head downstairs. Say, Holly, thank you so much, and they leave you a $30 tip.
Thank you.
I don't want to go. It's much more fun with Holly. Holly tells us really cool stories about monsters.
You got it. Holly will reach out to you the next time we have a
Okay.
date night. Yeah.
Holly does
That
magic.
sounds great.
Yeah.
Bye, Leah. Bye,
Bye,
Leah.
Nora.
Bye, Leah.
Bye,
Thanks for
Lonnie.
the pocket cheese.
Lonnie, let me use your car sometime.
Oh yeah, I got this new Hot Wheel.
Fun.
Leah heads out. Lonnie, you hear a voice from the top of the stairs going, Lonnie, let's go. It's time to go.
Oh, already?
Yep. It's past midnight. It's time to go.
Oh, but I like my
Lonnie?
new friends.
Room.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye, Lonnie.
Bye.
Room.
You head up with your little Hot Wheels. Your mom says, oh, wait, and pulls a 10 out of her purse and says, run that back down to Holly, please.
Oh, Holly, I got this. My mom said I have to take this.
Ooh, nice. Thanks,
Okay.
Lonnie.
I gotta go.
Okay, bye, kid.
Bye, Lonnie.
You see, Lonnie, you run up those stairs a little faster than you did before.
Whoa.
And you see Lesla comes down the stairs and goes, Nora!
Mommy.
Hi, baby! She picks you up, covers your face, and kisses. Did you guys have fun?
I chief up, and then the computer went bloom, and Holly and Leah had rope, and
We were all there.
race car.
Wow.
Zooming through.
Yeah, vroom vroom.
And mommy, my head hurt.
Okay, baby.
I got a bump on head.
You got a bump on your head? Holly, how did she get a bump on her head?
Bump on head.
She was running around. We got her.
We got room.
Okay. She checks your head. You're okay. She gives you a kiss on top of your head, and she's like, all right, well, I think it's about time to head out. Holly, we'll give you a ride home, love.
Holly.
And you guys head out. New Year's fades into memory as the school year picks back up again and you all head back. Your magic doesn't work the way it did that night. But, Leah, your magic wands sometimes make a little something happen. Right? Makes your room a little brighter, makes sparkles a little shinier, makes the moon come a little closer when you look at it. Lonnie, your little race car sits in your pocket at all times, and you run just a little faster on the playground than you did before. You're really putting that Brad kid to shame now. Nora, whenever you wear your sunglasses, you feel like you could maybe make some stuff happen. You can make things come a little closer to you. When your mom's like, no cookie. And you're like, suddenly there's a cookie there. And Holly, you jump back into freshman year. When you go to pay for your prom dress, it submits, but nothing's ever charged to your card. And these little bits of magic stay with you as that wild and crazy New Year's Eve fades to memory. And that's where we're going to leave our kiddos today. Thanks, everybody, for joining us on our very first adventure into Kids on Brooms. A very, very simplified version where we certainly didn't follow all the rules, but rules are for suckers.
That's right.
Thank you all so much. Everybody say bye.
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 Bye.